wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano, uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Di Maria tries... Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Dembele. And it's Hazard. Messi. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Hazard. Vermaelen. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Di Maria. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Gets up to head it! Goal! Argentina! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Argentina put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Danger averted for now. Dybala. It's Di Maria. Di Maria tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Di Maria. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Witsel. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vermaelen. Dembele. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Federico Fazio. Mercado goes looking. Di Maria. Corner it is then. it's hoisted clear. Di Maria. And it's been taken straight back. Timely intervention. Back into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Paulo Dybala only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's Batshuayi. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Di Maria, he's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Belgium need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, sweet feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Witsel plays it out to the flank. Has a pop! He's in, surely! Now it's Lukaku. A chance to play it in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Di Maria, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
It's Mascherano. A real chance to break. Carrasco. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Meunier. Belgium can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Forward it goes. Now it's Carrasco. Billiard plays it forward. Messi. It's Di Maria. He'll have it in! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the ball's come out. And now they can launch a counter. Hazard. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Lo Celso. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Hazard. Played out to the right. Hazard. Out wide to the right. Nicely controlled. He has it out wide now. Dembele.
Belgium look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Banega. No way through there. And now the finish! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gets a good foot in there. Belgium have a free kick. Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mercado cuts it out. And it's Messi. Messi pushes it out wide. Mercado gets it into the middle. Batshuayi. Mertens. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that will be the final act. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Entirely unique. This place has something special about it. La Bombonera. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Rojo knocks it away. Dybala did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi plays a clever pass. Meunier. De Bruyne. Witsel. Now it's Messi. Now the counter. Higuain. Dybala. Messi has a hit! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good foot in there. Mascherano. Mercado. Forward it goes. Messi. It's Di Maria. Carrasco gets it back. Villa. Higuain tries lifting it over. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, good interception. Villa. Right through the middle. Great ball, shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He just whacks it away. Rojo. Dybala, he does have an assist to his name. Higuain. It's a goal kick. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Carrasco plays it forward, going through. And it's for Marlon. Dembele gets it back. Aimed long and direct. This is Belgium's chance to counter-attack. It's Lukaku! Really well taken goal. Belgium are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's come loose. He's got through. Batshuayi, he's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. Villa tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain goes looking. Dembele. Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away. Lukaku! And De Bruyne! That was a matter of inches.
De Bruyne probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
It's Carrasco. Shots on, goes for goal! And the follow-up. Mascherano. Dybala. Dembele battles to win it back. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Belgium playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Messi, he's away! Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Di Maria. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Meunier is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He'll have a dip! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Argentina take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Higuain tries to... And the shot! Witzel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Great reaction! Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Going for goal! Could fall kindly. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Turns and goes back. Batshuayi. Chance to break.
Argentina have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Brings it for Mascherano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Federico Fazio really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And a header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Fellaini. Witsel. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Just about up to 75 minutes. Belgium still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Lo Celso pushes it out wide. And it's Aguero. Tries to dink it in. And the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance! It's one! In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Argentina totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's got through. Crunching tackle.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that will be the final act. Belgium well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to dink it in. Strong punch. Felipe. It's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku. Dembele. And the counter is on. It's Carrasco. Now it's Batshuayi. Hazard. Batshuayi. And it's Witsel. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Surely looking to shoot. Brazil!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Firmino. Driving on, a real charge here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tongan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hazard. Over to the left. Carrasco tips one through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Has he picked him out? Kompany gets into the right position to intercept. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Lukaku. Batshuayi. Hazard. It's Hazard! Forward it goes. Firmino. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino gets on the end of it. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Now it's Witsel. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Well positioned to make that interception. Wagner. Out towards the flank. It's on a plate. And the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
He's had a shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Batshuayi. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Great overlap from left back. Coutinho. He's had a look. And it's Hazard. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos goes looking. Coutinho brings the ball forward. Firmino. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Firmino. Out to the left it goes. That's a good foot in there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Paulinho! It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. And in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil had a couple of goals, whistle's gone, that's foul. And that has put paid to that. Chip through, has a swing at it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only
Goes for goal! He could be in here. Surely hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Hazard plays it forward. João Miranda. Batshuayi. Right through the middle. Hazard. It's come loose.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Aimed long and direct. Dembele. Now it's Lukaku. Batshuayi. Danger averted for now. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos. It's Felipe. Witsel. It was on the back foot. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Lukaku. Decent-looking ball. Lukaku, shoots! It's in!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Belgium give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Fellaini. And that's that. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rakitic. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Neuer catches it safely. Brandt. Germany have it back and they can go again. Well read, he sorted that out. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele, that's really nice. Now, what next? Messi, aimed long and direct. Mario Gomez, looking to shoot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Rakitic. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Piqué switches it towards the other side. Dembele. Roberto, he's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Brandt. And the finish! No mistake! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mario Gomez. Draxler. And the weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Titi plays it forward. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Beautifully done. Vidal. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Rudiger tries a pass forward. Draxler. And it's Mario Gomez. Gomez decides to play it back. Jordi Alba goes looking. Rudiger. Kimmich. Mario Gomez. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Messi. Vidal. Luis Suarez. It's got through and... good clearance and very necessary. Vidal. He's had a look. That intervention was very necessary. Brandt. He's set up one goal so far. Brandt. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, it's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. Has a swing at it! Marvellous goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi. Shots on! He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
He spotted the run and played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Turns and goes back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, it's Mario Gomez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kroos. And now the finish! Oh, great ball, now the shot! Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. And it's Vidal. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. sides then taking this chance to... Messi! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Brandt. Gundogan. Rudiger. Kimmich.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been levered clear, and it's Toni Kroos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kroos. Can he finish? Brandt, can he score? It's anyone's ball. Gundogan. Oh, it's Gundogan. Hits it!
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Coutinho shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Aimed long and direct, and helps available out wide. Toni Kroos. Germany could have here their final chance. Towering header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Germany played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. This is a mighty relief. Villa, Mascherano, Dybala, Higuain, Messi, he's away! Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out wide to the right. Time to deliver. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Villa looks to clip it forward. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ferreira Carrasco. And now they can launch a counter. Mercado tries to get it forward quickly. He's in space and looking for options. He's left his man, has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mascherano. And it's Messi. And he's on his way. Messi! It's anyone's ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he just whacks it away. Dembele. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fellaini. Hazard. Looks to thread it through. Dembele. And he heaves it forward. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Higuain. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Belgium being made to look sloppy in possession here. Good ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Di Maria. Ferreira Carrasco. Now it's Lukaku. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And it's Messi. Dybala. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great ball, and now the shot. Shoots! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Argentina are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gorgeous control there. Carrasco. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Dembele. Now it's Carrasco. Rojo knocks it away. Timely intervention. Otamendi. Di Maria. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Mascherano. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got through. Now it's Fellaini. Fellaini. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Higuain. Quick ball forward. Hazard. Defending was strong and firm. Mascherano goes looking. Di Maria. He's found his man. Messi. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Pushes it out wide. He's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough. Argentina have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Vertonghen. And it's Alderweireld. Looking for space out wide. Lo Celso does well there, alert. Mascherano plays it forward. Real chance! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Banega, Aguero, aimed long and direct. Mercado set up one goal so far. Forward it goes, out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose. Lobs it in gently, and he's straight offside. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Aguero. Now the counter. De Bruyne. Played down the flank. Mertens. It's on and the finish! It's in!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Belgium give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's Biglia. Banega chooses to go back. Flags up, he must have been offside. Mercado. Messi. Lo Celso. Plays it back. Banega. Messi. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So now the difference is 3. Mertens. So who's he picking out? Batshuayi? Oh, that's nice. It's a fabulous position. Biglia goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Messi. Lo Celso, the shot's on! It's in! Surely now the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Entirely unique. This place has something special about it. La Bombonera. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Great ball, now the shot! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Higuain. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Di Maria. It's a loose ball. Dembele. Mertens. Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Basio plays it towards the front. Surely he scores! He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Lo Celso. Now it's Higuain. Looks it in gently. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's got through to him. Batshuayi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. And Saldi tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Meunier. It's De Bruyne. Batshuayi. Mercado plays it forward. Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Di Maria. Now it's Higuain. Looking to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tries lifting it over, cut out in the nick of time. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Oh, it's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Belgium take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining...
Shoots! Argentina have a free kick. Tielemans is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi! Trying, now outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Lo Celso. Now it's Messi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Messi. Oh, he's in! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Now it's Lukaku. Mertens. Di Maria. Lo Celso. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dembele. Tielemans. Lukaku. Can he score? And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Belgium in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Lukaku. Time to deliver. Beautifully done. Lukaku. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Batch. Has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lo Celso. Di Maria. Now it's Higuain. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mertens. Basio boots it to safety. Aimed long and direct. Mascherano. And it's Higuain. Now it's Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. Batshuayi desperately wants to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. Mercado does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Mascherano. Belgium, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Messi. Oh, good interception. Messi. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Messi. Di Maria. Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Aguero. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mertens gets it back. Nicely controlled. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Argentina can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Messi floats one, and the shot! He scores! Right back in the game! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dybala. That's it! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella...
Mascherano is the guilty party there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Banega. Lo Celso. Dybala tries to stroke it. Has a pop!
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Batshuayi battles to win it back. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he put it away? Aguero has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
The final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.